Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back for another Total War video with the Terminator. Every Total War ever made, from Shogun to the Warhammers, has had a passionate modding community right from the day of release. From minor graphical improvements that actually make a massive difference to introducing new mechanics that add much needed depth, mods are the driving force behind the current Steam player counts for most historical Total Wars today. And if you haven't tried one, you are definitely missing out. That being said, it can be hard sometimes to choose which one to try. I mean, Rome 2 has over 6,000 mods, so to sift through all of them, go through online reviews or Steam Workshop page comments, and find the ones that interest you the most, or could be the best, is a pretty herculean task. That's why I've been spotlighting great mods in videos like this one today, so you don't have to do all that tedious work. So today's video is a showcase of 5 brilliant overhaul mods for Rome 2 Total War that I highly recommend. 5 mods that are challenging, immersive, and really fun to play, and by the end you will have no choice but to go into the Steam Workshop and download at least one of these fantastic mods. Being developed by Genesis, New World is a Rome 2 mod that is still very much in development, but that offers a solid variety of new factions, new buildings, new units, cultures, government types, and much more in an alternate reality of the world where Atlantis is a playable faction, or that Troy was never taken by the Greeks and continued to thrive beyond into Roman times. There are currently 3 campaigns included in the mod: the Grand Campaign, Hannibal at the Gates, and Helena in Goal, each with brand new and interesting factions and playstyles. The Grand Campaign is where most of the new content is and comes with factions like the Amazonians, the Norsemen, Troy, Etruria, Atlantis, and more. With all these new factions comes a whole host of new units that look seriously insane. I mean, these are some of the best looking units I've ever seen in a historical Total War game. From the variety of helmets, spears, uniforms, shields, colors, to new battle animations and formations, the battles in this mod are something to behold, and I promise you, you'll just pause in some moments to take in the spectacle. Overall, New World is an excellent mod to try out if you're looking for something new, fresh, and really well done in Rome 2 Total War. The latest update added the faction Kemet, a subculture to Egypt that I've really been enjoying playing, and more updates are on the way, guys, so definitely all worth checking out. In development for a few years now, 1100 AD puts the player at the height of medieval warfare with some fantastic factions and starting set of circumstances. There are some incredibly detailed unit diversity and individual unit models that look absolutely breathtaking, and some gameplay mechanics that really sets itself apart from other mods in the same genre. It comes with 15 factions that are all incredibly replayable and so well done. We've got unique and historically accurate characters and political parties that are not only immersive and brilliant to manage, but also provide some great faction-wide effects. Skills and traits have all been overhauled, technologies and diplomatic options have all been tweaked and redone, and buildings as well have seen a major rework to suit the time period. And then there are the units, guys, which look absolutely amazing. What 1100 AD does so well here in the battles is make you feel a part of the battle beyond any other medieval mod I've played. I'm not sure whether it's the strange battle AI of Attila or the incredible unit detail that 1100 AD delivers, but every time I play a battle here, I feel absolutely immersed in what's going on. I want my men to survive, and I want to minimize casualties, which is something not many mods, let alone vanilla Total War, can achieve. Overall, 1100 AD is a fantastic medieval mod for Rome 2 that I cannot recommend enough, and Starsmill, the main modder, will be releasing a new major update very soon as well, adding new gameplay mechanics and adding new factions like England. If you do decide to pick it up, make sure to also watch my Beginner's Guide series with Part 1, running through everything you need to know to get started. A legendary mod that's been in development since the game launched back in 2013, DEI is an overhaul mod that changes almost everything about Rome 2 and adds thousands and thousands of new things that make the game historically more accurate, challenging, and immersive. And after all this time, it's still being updated. Let me give you an idea of what Et Impera adds to Rome 2. Thousands of new and reskinned units, hundreds of new buildings including unique buildings and wonders to certain cities, brand new gameplay mechanics like population and supply systems, a more challenging and proactive AI, a massive focus on historical accuracy, optimizations and bug fixes across the board, and much, much more. This is just scratching the surface, guys. DEI took Rome 2 and turned it into something that can be replayed again and again. For me, it's the shining beacon of what Total War mods are capable of because it has done such a good job of turning Rome 2 into something with immense depth and meaning, with so much more content and enhancement that eclipses what CA continued to do for the game. If you haven't tried it out, guys, you absolutely need to. Hellenika is a Total War Overhaul mod for Rome 2 Wrath of Sparta that combines brilliant new gameplay mechanics like social and manpower systems or a gods and omens system with stunning historically authentic visuals. So in battle, you will see units whose uniforms, weapons, battle animations are all as close to historical realism as possible. The mod is set in the year 432 BC and comes with 6 playable factions including Athens, Boeotia, Corinthos, Sparta, Argos, and of course, Persia, each with unique faction traits, each with brilliant starting positions and starting set of circumstances, which lends itself to that replayable factor for the mod. The Greeks, for example, are on the cusp of all-out war, with Xerxes of Persia recently defeated and having retreated back to Anatolia, and with Athens in a more prominent position of power in the region, especially from a naval perspective. Other states have grown resentful, especially with the age-old rivals of Sparta. On the other hand, though, you have Persia, recently wounded by Greek naval superiority. They need to find the strength and leadership to muster up more troops and take advantage of the coming Greek war, perhaps to even bring the Greeks to their knees once and for all. Overall, Hellenika has it all, guys. Brilliant revamped and new campaign mechanics, unique and brilliant factions, incredible looking units and battle gameplay that to me is miles ahead of what Et Impera did for Wrath of Sparta. So if you're going to play the DLC, but you're looking for more depth, immersion, and historical accuracy, this is absolutely it. The final mod on the list here is Constantine Rise of Christianity, one of the best mods for Rome 2 and one that absolutely deserves a place on this list. Set in 311 AD, just after the death of Emperor Galerius, you have a choice of 13 playable factions including Constantine himself, as well as the other Augusti vying for imperial power or the surrounding factions looking to take advantage of the power struggle, the Sassanids, Huns, or the Picts or Goths. From the 12 turns per year to the custom religions that replace cultures to the hundreds of new units, characters, technologies, and buildings, everything in Constantine is just plain impressive. Historical accuracy hits all the right marks, gameplay mechanics are engaging, and campaign and battle AIs are decent enough that at times it can be quite challenging on hard and very hard difficulties. Though the mod hasn't been updated since 2019, it's still very much playable and absolutely enjoyable. It provides a unique and really immersive time period with fantastic factions to try out, brilliant units that again, you want to just stop for a second to appreciate, and generally just a really cool Total War experience that I cannot recommend enough. And that's it for today, guys. I've done my best to showcase 5 Overhaul mods for Rome 2 that you can enjoy playing over and over with challenging, diverse, and engaging Total War gameplay. Links to all the mods are in the description below, but also definitely hop onto the mods Discord channels for regular updates, multiplayer battles and campaigns, or if you want to feedback, I'm sure the mod developers would really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, give it a like and drop any thoughts or questions in the comment section below. Subscribe for more Total War content, gameplay, and news, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.